All right, shout out to the mighty Who Dat Nation, man. We up in this one, Sports Coma representing, man. Much love. Shout out to FanDuel. Please feel free to check out FanDuel for all your betting needs. FanDuel, man, is where the betting game at. So shout out to you guys. In this article, we'll be talking about Tyreek Hill. Gamble would be worth the risk, you know, for the New Orleans Saints. We'll see what they're talking about on this article. Shout out to you guys. Y'all hit that like button as we up in this thing, man. Tyreek Hill, all the problems that he represents for us, I ain't for it, but let's see what the article says. Maybe they'll enlighten us on some stuff to kind of change our minds. The Saints should see if there's any interest from Tyreek Hill, right? Saints showed down this, you know, they showed out down the stretch last year. The franchise has a bright future. Tyler Shuck under center. The sky's the limit for the franchise. Chris Olave is a clear-cut star. Juwan Johnson, one of the better pass catchers at the tight end position. Finally, Alvin Kamara has been a star for a long time, although he dealt with injuries. Divine Vele showed significant upside, and the offensive line took a step forward. Overall, thanks in large part for the addition of Kelvin Banks Jr. So if the Saints can add another legit playmaker to the franchise, it could take the offense from good to great. An intriguing option became available Monday as well, although there are question marks. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that the 8-time Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill is being released by the Miami Dolphins. The Saints should give Tyreek Hill a call, right? Sources: Miami's 8-time Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill is being released. Schefter wrote, Hill turns 32 on March the 1st, is recovering from a dislocated knee and torn ACL, and now will be an unrestricted free agent for the first time in his NFL career. His release will save the Dolphins almost $23 million against the salary cap. Wow. Well, they got a new coach down there, new sheriff in town. They're changing the game. Hill is a 10-year pro, 8-time Pro Bowler. He's up in the air right now after the 25 season, was cut short due to that serious knee injury, and at the moment he's unclear how much he will be able to play in 2026. Even still, Hill is someone to take a chance on. I don't know about that. He's that good. Even if he could play only a chunk of the 26th season, imagine an offense with Shuck throwing the ball to Hill and Olave, with Johnson and Vele over the middle, and Kamara in the backfield along with someone like Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love, who's been a popular player mocked to the Saints. This would be a lethal combination. I would say that's interesting. At this point, this is all just speculation, but it's the kind of swing that could move the needle. Again, Hill is coming off a serious knee injury. He may not ever be the first-team All-Pro player that he was, but he could come in and be a high-level number 2 receiver behind Chris Olave that would be enough to take this team to the next level. Tyreek Hill that you see is not going to be the same Tyreek Hill that you get. You know, his speed will be compromised because of that injury. I don't even think he'll be totally healthy to start the season, so he'll quite miss a lot of your camp time. Now, how fast would he be after that? And it's not just he's a speed guy. The guy is a wonderful catcher of the football, too. You know, he's not the best blocker in the world. So there's some games, some part of his games. But I'm thinking this is something that you would have approached early on, right? If you wanted a game-changing wide receiver like Tyreek Hill. At this stage of his development, even if you sign Tyreek Hill, the money would have to make sense from a contract. Let's entertain it for a second, right? A lot of people say, nah, Q. That's like people asking about, do we go after A.J. Brown from the Philadelphia Eagles because of the ties to Kellen Moore a couple of years ago? It don't fit the identity of the team, right? Now, I ain't saying just because I don't see him as a troublemaker, because he has, you know, a lot of issues going on with the women and all that. That's not what I'm talking about. In terms of him, if you bring him in, he automatically becomes what? Depending on how healthy he is, he becomes your second best, maybe third best wide receiver. It does add talent to the room. But again, this guy's coming off a serious knee issue, 2 issues that he has to overcome to get back. And both of those issues really compromise his speed and what is one of his main abilities. I would have to say no to this, because I think that ultimately we could be able to find a wide receiver that is healthy, that'll be there during the camps, because I think Tyreek Hill, more than likely, I don't think he'll be healthy. I'm gonna have to look and see to it, but last time I checked, he's still recovering. So he could very well he could very well miss your training camp. And you can see if the Dolphins felt like he could help him, they would have kept him and let him rehab. He's 32 years old. He's not going to work for cheap. He's coming off an injury that's severely going to restrict his and compromise his speed. And like I said, there's ways to do this to kind of improve the team. So it was a good sell. That it was a good try that the writer threw at us. I'm gonna have to a hard no to that. I'm gonna have to see a hard no to that. I think the Saints maybe early on prior to the injury a couple of years ago, if you wanted a game-changing guy like that, it's worth the risk where you'll go, okay, we need this home run hitter. We'll go see about doing that, this sort of thing. But this late in date, 32 years of age, coming off massive and very serious knee injury that will compromise his speed, not a great blocker. I'm gonna have to say no to that. I'm gonna have to say no to that. The guy is not going to be as good as what he was, the game changer that he's going to be. And I get what people saying, hey, Q, we can definitely, use some more playmakers in our wide receiver room. Hell, we got 11 guys in there right now. I think we'll probably take a wide receiver in the draft, no doubt about it. At some point, we'll probably pick up one in free agency. I just don't think Tyreek Hill would be a good fit in New Orleans. That's just what I think about the situation. But how about you guys? What do you think about it? Put in the comment section. We should about Tyreek Hill after major injury coming to the city of New Orleans, how much he's going to want, because he don't work for cheap. So at the end of the day, I'm going to just have to say no to it, man. A hard no to it. Anyway, that's all I got. With that being said, y'all hit that comment section up. Let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think Tyreek Hill would be the good fit here? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm out. Shout out to FanDuel for being the official sponsor of the show. Big ups to them. And also shout out to you guys. Feel free to check out our patreon.com/Pro Media Network for all lot content and to promote and to help power up the platform. Shout out to our YouTube members and our Patreon champions for all of the support that you guys give. So with that being said, man, I'm going to get on up out of here. Much love, peace, and who dat to you.
Hey, New Orleans! Whether you're catching up on Saints news at Jackson Square, checking Pelicans scores in the Garden District, or staying updated on LSU while grabbing coffee in the French Quarter, there's one place that keeps you connected to everything that matters in our city. From Bourbon Street to the Superdome, from Preservation Hall to the Riverfront, New Orleanians are staying in the know with the WhoDatDaily.com, your daily source for Saints, Pelicans, LSU, and all the sports, music, and culture that makes our city special. At work downtown, at a game in the Dome, or just relaxing by the Mississippi, wherever life takes you in the Big Easy, you can stay connected. Because when you're from New Orleans, you don't just live here. You stay in the NO. That's stay in the know. Visit the WhoDatDaily.com and never miss what matters most to Who Dat Nation.
Welcome to the Pro Shop, where we create authentic NOLA-inspired clothing for men, women, and children. From Saints jerseys to Pelicans gear, everything's crafted right here in New Orleans. Whether you're shopping the Pro Shop, the Pel Shop, or the Pro Shop Kids, we've got your whole family covered with genuine merchandise that represents our city's spirit. Check for links in the description section below or in the chat.